And it would help if I pressed the right buttons tonight. How long have I been talking? Okay, quick one for you tonight. Right in the middle of, I don't know when it's gonna go out. I'm a fountain of knowledge, aren't I? Absolutely. Uh, um, it may be Wednesday or Thursday, um, depending on, because the thing is, what I'm trying to provide from now on Tenor Reacts is, you know, something that you can see, you know, with the vocal map. And you know, because I feel as though it will help you guys understand what I'm going on about all the time when I'm talking about that um the slide. Okay, now it's not always that clear, is it? You know, especially if it's a produced track, you know, a lot going on, which we love. We absolutely love those songs, but it's not always I can hear it. But if it's in the corner on a vocal monitor type thing, you'll be able to see it. Okay, so that's what I'm planning on doing. Let me know whether you lot would be up for that. Um, okay. So yeah, I'm taking a break while the Adobe does rendering, which can take well, it depends. It depends. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've dropped the quality of filming. I was on like 1080p, but it took forever. It absolutely took, and my level of patience non-existent, non-existent. So, yeah. So I'm not going to tell you. Um, but you know, I've just whipped the isolated vocals through um, the processor, and you know, yeah, yeah. I'm revising at the minute. I don't know if I've made it publicly known or not, you know, um, but I'm studying to become a vocal coach, a Pacific vocal coach. Okay. Uh, um, very exciting, for me. Um, and I can just hear, you. Oh no, not another vocal coach on YouTube. I mean, look, you get the yada 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 from me anyway, the lingo from me anyway. So it, it may come as no surprise. It may shock a lot of you. I don't know. I can't say. Okay, and the final thing um is you lot have been relentless. You've been like so on me for the PO box. Okay. And I've got great news. I set it up. Okay. So I have now got an address for fan mail letters versus I don't know, parcels, the bigger stuff. You know, it's there if you want to use it. Okay. So when I said good news, I don't know if you were expecting this. It's positive for me. All that I I've told you is positive for me. You know, especially the vocal coaching thing I'm going into, because I absolutely swore, you know, oh, I just want to be a singer. That's all I want to do. You know, I don't care about, like, not that I had a problem with other vocal coaches. I didn't, but you know, for me, it was all about singing. You know, and singer reacts to, or singer tries to analyze what other singers are doing, and that was it for me. So for me now to turn around and say I quite want to be a vocal coach, is a turnaround. But you know, it's a Pacific kind of vocal coach, you know. And I'm not saying anything because I'm very superstitious. So if I say if I say stuff, I think, oh, it's not going to come off, and it's the kiss of death, you know. So if it does come off and it looks as though it may come off, you guys will be the first to know. Okay. But yeah, the PO box, I've got to write the address, haven't I? I've got to fill the I've got to fill the description bit in my YouTube videos. What I'm planning on doing as well is I am oh, I'm so tired. I don't know what I'm saying. If you think, oh my God, you sound so lethargic, yeah, that's because I am, you know. What was I gonna say? Yeah. What I'll whip up something in Adobe to, like, an end card. So those of you who don't visit the description area, because there are people that just don't, and that's fine. That's fine. You know, I do it. I don't jump down to the description area on every video I'm watching, you know. But I will put it in an end card, so it's there. What I might do actually is I might do a QR code as well, so you can just, like, zap, and then the address comes up, and then you copy and paste, and that might be easier. But this wasn't meant to be long. It's just a, you know, an update video, really. Hope you're all keeping well. I know I'm a very bad YouTuber for not checking in with the comments section more. Okay, but I'm so busy at the moment, you know, and that's why I've had to drop the daily uploads. You know, a few of you have said, are they coming back? I can't say. It would be nice if I could definitely say yes, they're definitely coming back once my schedule changes. I can't. I can't say that. You know, especially if this vocal coaching thing starts taking off. I just won't have the time. So it'll be, I don't know what, one maybe two a week, you know but at the moment all I can promise is 1 to 2 a week. But having said that, if I find myself with a spare couple of days, no doubt I'll get something out for you guys. I've never been one to push and sell myself, in terms of the stuff I do on the internet. That's just not me. It makes me feel very uncomfortable in a way that repulses me, because it can come off quite I don't know, but it's just not me, but it would mean the world to me if you would support me and my husband's original content over at the Grim Seekers. That's the channel. That's what we're called over there, where we pretty much do cemetery walks, tours. And not only that, we anything macabre, anything slightly weird. And I never thought I would get him in on the channel, but so and that's original content. Okay, we need 1,000 subscribers, which, by the by, we're nowhere near, to be monetized. Okay, so if you like the stuff I do here, I know it's never going to be as big as this channel. I'm no fool, but if you could find your way in, support me over there on YouTube, that would be fantastic. Because I forgot actually how grueling it is starting a YouTube channel from fresh. I mean, this channel has grown to fantastic size proportion, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. But I would just like a channel that Jacob and I can call our own. And we're not governed by copyright claims and bans. Well, not bans, but blocks. You know what I mean? So and that is it. I am running late, as I usually am, for a gig, guest vocalist tonight. So that should be great. And I'll see you real soon. Thank you guys. Bye.